Hi, welcome to BodyToning. My name is Joellen McCarrick. Thanks for joining us today as we work out and lift some weights and work with some resistance bands to tone our bodies, to stretch out, to get stronger, and do some good things for our health. Take a big stretch up. Take your hands to your thighs. Let's stretch out our back. Bring your hands on your thighs right above your knees, and you want to round your back, stretching your spine. Now take it into a neutral alignment so your back is flat. Now you want to arch your back here, pressing your stomach towards the floor. Take your back flat, and let's roll it all the way up. Bring your shoulders back and take a big stretch up and a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale out. Roll the shoulders back. Before you begin any exercise program, you should always consult with your physician. Make sure that you're in okay health to begin any exercise program. Circle the arms back. Trying to get our body warmed up and our muscles warmed up so we can work those muscles. Let's take your arms straight back, stretching out the arms and chest. Always feels good to stretch. Take a big stretch up again. Take your hands to your thighs and bend from the waist. Again, keep your hands right on your thighs to support the back. Take your shoulder and press it towards the knee and hold that stretch. Take it to the center. Press it to the other side. Hold that stretch. Take it to the center. Roll it up. Big stretch. Let's move the shoulders around to the front. Circle it around. Big arm circles forward. Let's take those arms forward and give that a big stretch. Feel that stretch right across the back of your shoulders and release that. And press it out. Little bend down, hand on your thigh again. Reach up, and you want to press over to the side. Feel that side stretch. And take it up. Hand on your thigh. Reach up and stretch over to the other side. Hold that stretch. Now feel good and take it up. Big reach up and press it out. Look over your shoulder. Look over the other shoulder. Face front. Drop your chin to your chest. Lift your head up. Bring your ear to your shoulder. And lift it. Other side. Give it a stretch. And take it up. Reach up and press it out. Let's get moving a bit. Get our heart rate going a little bit. Get our muscles a little warmer. We're going to step and tap to the side. Let's reach those arms in front. Kick those legs out to the side and reach up. Take it back to a tap on the floor again. Reach, reach. Kick out to the side. Tap out to the side again and reach, reach. Changing the motion here. Let's take that tap together. Let's do a little chest fly this time. Let's do some kicks forward with a chest press. Kick those legs up. Step tap. Just trying to elevate the heart rate, get the blood flow to the muscles before we start to work them. Step kick again. You want to just do this work till you start to feel like you're breaking a light sweat. And let's tap it. Take that tap to the side again. We'll drop those arms down. Drop those heels and we'll lunge side to side. Now you want a nice wide stance here. When you're lunging, you always want to make sure your knees are directed over your toes. Make sure your knees right above the heels so you're not putting any stress on your knees. Press to the side. Hold your hands on your thigh. And if you'd like, you can flex your foot up Feeling a nice stretch on the inner thigh. Toe down, press to the other side. And flex it up if you'd like. Toe down. Walk those feet together. And roll it up. Take a big stretch up. And press it out. We'll do a few more leg stretches here. Step into a lunge position. Should feel a stretch in your back leg. And hold it right there. Lift your back heel up. Bend your knee slightly. And lower that knee down to the floor. Make sure your knee is directly below your hip. A nice stretch, the hip flexor, the front of the thigh. Heel down. Let's switch legs. Lunge position and hold that stretch. Lift your back heel again. Tuck your knee. Drop that knee towards the floor. And bring that heel down. Take your feet together, big stretch up. And press it out. Bend your knees. Press your hips over to the side. And press them to the other side. Take your hips back, stretching out those outer thighs. And reach up. And press it out. Okay, we're ready to get to work. Let's start off doing some work with our handheld weights. If you don't have handheld weights, you could do this without weight. You want to start with a weight that's appropriate for you. If you haven't done any weightlifting, you might want to start with a 2 to 3 pound weight. You want to stand with your feet so they're in a wide stance, wider than your shoulders. Again, when you're bending down, always keep your knees directed over your toes and try to keep your knee right above your heel. You can hold your weights on your shoulders, rest them on your quadriceps, or hold them out by your sides, whatever is most comfortable. We're going to do a wide squat, pressing down towards the floor. You want to make sure you hold that knee alignment and keep your chest lifted and your back nice and straight. Okay, let's get with the music here. We're going to press down 2 counts and lift 2 counts. Press it down and lift. Now you want to dig your heels into the floor on the way up. And as you dig those heels into the floor, you're going to start to feel it work under the leg through the inner thigh and press it up and down. Steady breathing. Down and lift and down. How are those knees feeling? If you're feeling any knee strain, you might want to adjust your feet, bringing your toes a little further out or take them in a comfortable position for you. Pick up the pace. Press down and lift. Down and lift. Are we feeling those quadriceps working? Right through the top of the thigh. Press down. We're going to press down and hold it here. And breathe. Steady breathing. Just hold that position. Little pulse right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dig those heels in and shake it out. How'd those legs feel? Did you work it? Felt a little burn through the quadriceps. Remember, you don't have to feel a burn when you're doing exercises. You don't necessarily have to go for the burn, but it's always good to feel the muscles working. We're going to do this again. Wide stance. Press it down. 2 counts down. Now, if you're feeling any knee strain, keep it to a little mini squat. Don't press so deep. Keep it small. Very functional exercise. So if you can do the squats, it's good to work it because we always do this bending motion whenever you bend down to pick something up. So whenever you can do those functional exercises, it's always a good idea. Press it down, keep your chest lifted. Dig those heels in. Press down. Pick up that pace. And down. Dig those heels in. We're going to press down and hold again. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. Little pulse right here. Pulse. 2. Work your own pace. You need to stop. That's okay to stop. Almost there. And take it up. Shake those legs out. How was that? We need a good stretch, don't we? Okay, let's put those weights down. Now for your stretch, you can bring your heel to your buttocks. If you need to lean on a chair or a wall, feel free to do that. If you have a hard time balancing up here, you can also lay on the floor, bringing your heel to your buttocks. And take it to the other side. Bring your heel to your buttocks. Make sure that your shoulder, hip, and knee are in a nice straight line as you stretch. We're going to take it to our next exercise. Everybody can join me down here on the floor. We're going to do some work for our back, working our back of our shoulder, working our shoulders, rear delts, rear deltoids. Using a resistance band, you want to position the band so it's just around the back of the soles of your feet. We're doing a little reverse fly. Pressing the arms out to the side, pressing out to the side. Now, as you bring your arm back, you want to make sure that you're not bringing your arm too far behind you. Only right out to the side. You actually should be able to see your arms out of your peripheral vision. Let's start with a single arm. Take it out to the side. Take it in. Other side. Out. Double arm. Press out. Double arm again. Focus on your upper back. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades. Single arm. Out. Double arm. Let's press out twice. Press it out. Single arm again. Press out to the side. Now keep your elbows soft as you pull it out to the side. Double arm. Pull back. Resist. Pull back again. Squeeze. Single arm. Try to keep your upper body still. Focus on your back. Double arm. Squeeze. Pull those shoulder blades together. Squeeze. One more time through. Single arm. Make sure you're not bending at the wrist. Keep your wrists nice and flat. Double arm back. Pull it back. How'd that feel through the back? Give it a little shake. Take your arms out in front. Give it a little stretch here. Should have felt that working through the upper back, rear deltoids. We're going to do that again. Are we ready? If you need to lighten your resistance, you can always bend your knees a little bit. If you need to increase your resistance, you can hold your band a little bit lower. Remember, resistance bands come in different varieties of levels, different thicknesses. Let's try a single arm again. Here we go. Press it out. Single arm. Double arm. Press it. Squeeze. Careful not to use your back in a bad way. Hold your abdominal muscles tight. You want to focus on the muscle that's working. Focus on the back of the shoulders. And squeeze. Single. Oh, that was a double. Single arm. Single arm. Pull it back and squeeze. Pull those shoulder blades together. You might feel your triceps doing some work here too. Right through the back of the arm. Double arm twice. Pull it back and squeeze. Single. Last time through. How are we doing with these, folks? Are we working? You want more? Pull it back. More? All right, nice work. Let's stretch that out. Let's take an arm across your body. Give it a little gentle pull across. Hold that stretch. And take it to the other side. Give it a stretch. We're going to continue working through the shoulder area. We just hit the upper back. Now we're going to target more through the shoulder joint, working through the rotator cuff. For this exercise, you'll need handheld weights. You're going to lay on your side. Just lay in a comfortable position so your head is down. Holding your weight, you want to tuck your elbow right at your rib cage. Now the motion is very small here. You're just lifting the arm up and bringing it down. Lift, lower down. It's a very small motion. You're going to feel that working in the joint. Now rotator cuff is a common injury, common place that people injure themselves, so it's good to keep that muscle strong. Are we all counting these? Every single one of them, right? Now this particular exercise, you might want to use lighter weight than what you're generally used to using. One more, lift it, and you can always keep less repetitions. Let's roll to the other side. And we'll work that other arm. Get into a comfortable position. You can bend your knees slightly. Tuck that elbow right by your rib cage. And lift that arm. And lift. Resist it. Work with gravity. Now if you're finding it's too heavy using a handheld weight, even doing this motion without a weight, you may feel that rotator cuff working. Feeling that shoulder work. These are challenging. How you doing with these? Let's do one more. Lift up. We're doing reps of 8. And take it down. I think that's good with our weight. And again, if you're feeling it too much, let go of your weight. Go without. We always want to try to do anywhere between 8 and 15 repetitions. So we work our muscle strength and endurance. Ready? Lift that arm. Lift. And down. Lift it. Steady breathing. 4 more. You can do it. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Feel that burn. Woo, there it goes. Nice job. I think we might feel those shoulders tomorrow. You know, sometimes though, to get up and move, it always helps the muscle, seems to help the muscle rejuvenate. Ready? Take that arm up and lift. And lift. Four more, you can do it. Stay focused, careful not to bend at the wrist. 3, take it down. 2, 1 more, you got it. Lift and down. Nice job. Excellent. It's always good to stretch your muscles right after you work them. That way you always remember to stretch them. Many times we find ourselves doing our exercises, trying to get it all in, and you forget about flexibility. So it's always important to try to stretch right after you do the exercises. That way you'll remember to stretch. Take your arms back and stretch it back. Flexibility is a part of fitness too, keeping those muscles pliable. We're still going to be hitting our shoulder area a little bit more, but we're going to be taking it a little more into the front of the chest, working our pectorals as well. We'll take it using our handheld weights, laying on your back. We're doing a chest press. You want to make sure that your elbows are slightly tilted down towards your hips. Okay? Careful that they're not too high up. You want your palms facing away from you. What we're going to do is we're going to lift with a single arm. We'll take it down. We'll lift the other arm up, take it down, and we'll lift with both arms 2 times. So we're keeping that same pattern that we did with our back exercise. Lift it up, single arm, and down. Now as you lift, focus on squeezing the chest, squeezing your pectorals. Lift. And you're going to feel that coming into your front deltoids too. Lift. single arm, lift up, lift, and down, lift, double arm, lift up, lift, and down, lift it, single, lift, and down, lift, double, press it up, lift, single, lift, one more time through, and lift. Press it up, lift, and take it down. Excellent. I hope you felt that working. We're going to do one more set on that exercise. Now you should be feeling that working through the shoulders and coming into the chest. You guys ready? We're going to do it again. Let's focus on the chest. Lift up, single arm, take it down. Now be careful you're not locking your elbows. Don't want to hyperextend. Lift it up. Double arm, lift. Single arm, lift for 2, down for 2. Lift up, lift, 2, down, 2. Lift, 2. Lift. Double it. Press up, lift. Press it up. Double, lift. Are we feeling this? Single. Think about those shoulders. Think about that chest. Work those pectorals. One more time through and lift. Double arm. You should feel those muscles working and take it down. And you can place those weights down and roll to the side. Have a seat on the floor. Take your arms back and we'll give that a stretch. Actually, if you bring your hands right to the small of your back, you can feel a nice stretch right across your chest and through your shoulders. Now, if you didn't feel that, you might want to consider working with some heavier weights next time you go to do these exercises. And you should feel the muscle work, and like I said, you don't necessarily have to feel a burn as long as you feel the muscle working. And it's okay to take the muscle to failure. That's okay too. We're going to do some work for the back of our legs. Let's take it into a kneeling position. You're going to kneel down so that your knees are right underneath your shoulders, so you can rest right down on your forearms. This will give you some nice support for your back and not stress your wrists. You can take it up here as well. This is a little more stressful in the wrists, and sometimes you have a tendency to arch your back. This is generally a safer position for your back. Let's extend the leg straight back. We'll lift the leg so it's in a parallel position to the floor. And what we'll do here is this little leg curl, bringing your heel to your buttocks. You can do this without weights, or you could do this with ankle weights, bringing your heel towards your buttocks. Curl it in and extend. Curl it in. Make sure your hip is to the floor. Make sure your leg is extended straight back. Bring it back. Feeling the hamstring working through the back of the leg. Let's do 2 more. You got it. Let's switch those legs off. Extend your leg back. Lift that leg. Flex your foot and curl it in. And extend. Curl it in. And extend. Steady breathing. Hold your abdominal muscles tight. Feel that working through the hamstring into the buttocks. Last one. And let's switch it off. Leg back, lift it so it's parallel to the floor. Curl it in. Careful you're not doing a deep knee bend either. Keep that foot flexed. You'll feel it a little more. Let's do 2 more. You got it. Switch it off. Leg back. Lift it up. And curl it in. And bend. Extend. 2. How we doing? 5. 6. Let's do 6 more. You can do it. Feeling these even without ankle weights, aren't we? 4 more. 3 more. Last one, make it good. Let's take it through one more time. Extend that leg back and lift it up. Curl it in and extend. 2. Steady breathing. Last 4. Work it. 3. 2. Excellent. One more leg to go. Extend it back. Lift it up. Curl it in. Bend. Extend. 2. Steady breathing. You can do it. Last 2. Stay focused. Excellent. Woo! Stretch that back. Let's take it on to our backs and we'll do a nice little leg stretch. Let's pull your knees right into your chest. Reach underneath your thighs, separate your knees to your shoulders, and you'll feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings and through the glutes and through the low back. Just roll your ankles around. Roll it around the other way. Point your feet. Flex it back. And let's bring those feet down to the floor and roll to your side. And have a seat. Let's do a few leg stretches here. Extend your legs straight out in front of you and point your feet. Take a big stretch up and reach out and down. How's everybody feel? Doesn't that stretch feel great? Flex your feet back. Work it. Got a nice little workout today. Really focused on our shoulders, chest, and back. Got a little leg work in there too. Try to think of working your muscles from head to toe. Make sure you work your muscles in a balanced way. And take it up. Let's take it into a little squatting position and we'll wind down with a little final stretch. Just roll it all the way through and take a big stretch up. Thanks for joining us today. Did a great job. Nice work. Thanks to our volunteers. They always get a good workout. And press it out. Nice job, everybody. Feel good? You want to keep going, don't you?